Hello, greetings from the middle of Times Square. Andrew, we're about to see Picnic at the American Airlines Theatre. Well, let me tell you what it's about.
Okay.
It's about Midwest women. A lot of women are going to go on a picnic.
Ah.
But suddenly a new boy shows up.
Ooh.
Takes his shirt off and they all swoon over him.
It sounds more like the premise for a calendar than the premise for a show.
It's a rom-com. It's probably one of the first rom-coms.
Ever.
Maybe, yeah. Stars Maggie Grace, who we've seen on Lost.
She was the hot one on Lost.
Yeah, that died. Oops, spoiler alert. There's some...
Get that on camera.
I have a fear of horses. We'll see you at intermission at Picnic.
We'll let you know if it's not a picnic. Synopsis in a nutshell. Sleepy town turned upside down when handsome drifter rolls through.
Very charismatic drifter.
Very shirtless drifter. Possibly shady past, but maybe a legitimate claim to be there. He just happens to land on the back door of the prettiest girl in town, who just happens to be the best gal of his college fraternity brother.
Roommate.
I gotta say, this is an old show, right?
Yeah.
There's a central theme that the prettiest girl in town isn't getting any younger. And I have to say that this show shows its age. It's a little bit dated. It's a little bit, I'm just like, you know what?
I've seen all these characters before. I've seen this plot points before. We haven't seen the original, but I have a feeling I know where it's going to go. The cast is extremely uneven. There are some of them that are really almost over the top, going all out. And some of them are not, they're just miscast, I think. I don't see chemistry between the two leads at all.
The thing that this show has going for it is the direction. The dynamic staging is so well executed. It's like magical geometry. And there's a lot of interesting things about class and feminism and sisterhood and the gender divide. But again, it's kind of like a dated debate, you know? I'm still really on the fence.
Me too.
Second act is going to clinch it. So far, I'm flirting with the show.
Act 2 of Picnic coming up.
The play's a good play.
It just hasn't aged well.
The best thing about this show is Reed Birney, Elizabeth Marvel, and Madeline Martin. Unfortunately, those are the supporting characters. They are not the leads.
There's such a hysterical moment with Reed.
He delivers the best line just with his eyes and shoulders. Yeah.
Unfortunately, Maggie Grace, I don't feel like has the star quality to be on stage. She just isn't.
You know what?
She can't command.
There's a lot of talk about how beautiful she is, but you got to be close up and personal with her. She can't carry a show. If we're going to take off points for Maggie, we have to also say that Sebastian Stan, I think, was hired for his pectoral muscles alone.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not bad.
But it is great to see Ellen Burstyn and Mira Winningham, to see them on stage. But I think, once again, they're wasted because they're the supporting characters. Also, the set design, the back thing, what was that, a factory?
Oh, that didn't make any sense. They should have, that was lazy set design. With a cast this size, everyone needs to pull their weight, and otherwise, you know, the ship sinks. To be perfectly honest, there's other stuff that should be redone. Red light. So I'm going to say red, you're going to go with yellow?
Yeah.
All right.
Red and yellow light for Picnic, showing at
American Airlines Theatre.
Let's